Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby. I'm your host, PokeGamer. In the last episode, we kind of did a little bit of revealing slash a bunch of trainer battles again, like like all Pokemon games really do. We made our way to Pacifidlog as well as Evergrande Cities. That way we had kind of flying points, flying markers, whatever you want to call them. That way we can come back here at a later time, and we're going to need to, of course, for several different reasons. So something to kind of just keep in mind. So we're going to talk to a bunch of the NPCs here, some of the notable things that you can get here. I think the most notable is the TM for return, as well as getting the Kangaskhanite, which you've already seen us get. So I kind of do recommend that you do stop by here. There's a lot of stuff that you can actually get, as well as a lot of reason to actually come here for, other than things that are actually in the town. It's just useful for, getting to an area that you need to get to much later down the line. So just throwing that information out there. So, apparently there's been a couple things. I'm just going to kind of cover a few things, whether minor or major, it doesn't matter. For those of you with Japanese 3DSs, the new Pikachu theme is now available for purchase on, the whole 3DS theme thing. It's now available for purchase. This theme is, again, I don't really know the name of the currency of it. I'm assuming it's yen. It's 200 yen. I'm just gonna keep saying yen. I could be wrong. If someone was to just knock that through my thick skull and make sure that it's either correct or wrong, and then just correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, it features a panoramic view of lots of Pikachu. It features the Pokemon Mart music from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire while playing, and has the Pokemon Center healing music when you open from sleep mode, which is cool, I suppose. So, why not? It probably goes do 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 or something like that, which is, I don't know. I mean, other than, yeah, it's just healing music, so I'm assuming that, but I guess it could be something else somehow. I don't know. Continuing on, for those of you in the United Kingdom, the Darkrai event has begun. This event is distributed through serial code and obtained in game stores, and the code works until May 13th, 2015. This Darkrai mirrors the one that came out in Japan last year and comes with the move Phantom Force, a move it cannot normally learn. So I mean, be sure to get it if you can, assuming that any people from the UK are watching this and are watching it before May 13th, that way they can actually get it. But yeah. Anyways, there's also a little bit of information here about the Pokken tournament. During the location test at JA Expo, I'm just gonna say it like that. Maybe it's pronounced J or J. No, whatever. Fuck it. It was revealed that Pokken tournament is set to be released in arcades in Japan in the summer of 2015. With this news, 8 new direct feed screenshots for the game have been revealed, and they've obviously been added onto Cerebi's page about this stuff. Apparently, there's also been a new stage that has not yet been seen, so that's kind of cool, I suppose. And like I said, they added all the images into their little pre-release screenshot page that they have. And for anyone that's actually very interested, apparently there's like some kind of competition thing going on. The Generation Showdown. I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, it's doubles, and everything from the national decks, except for a few things that are obvious enough, such as Mew, Celebi, Jirachi, Deoxys, Fione, Manaphy, Darkrai, Shaman, Arceus, Victini, Keldeo, Meloetta, Genesect, or Diancie. However, you can only have up to 2 of the following in your battle box: Mewtwo, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem, Xerneas, Yveltal, or Zygarde. I don't know how I feel about this. It says you can have up to 2 of those Pokemon. Are they trying to break this? Like, I don't understand, because quite literally everyone that plays competitive Pokemon, the second that they found out that Rayquaza does not need a Mega Stone in order to Mega Evolve, I mean, Rayquaza's already broken as hell, so I mean, there's that, and then there's also the fact that you can just run Primal Kyogre on your team as well. I'm sorry, you did what now? I don't know, that just seems absolutely retarded to me. Please tell me I'm not wrong. I guess I should have also mentioned this earlier on. Yeah, we're going to obviously be working on Victory Road because we're in Victory Road. And as I mentioned in the last episode, you do need strength, waterfall, surf, and if you really want to, you can also use flash as well. So, yeah, we really don't need flash. I don't know how well this actually is going to appear on screen, but through the actual 3DS, it's not really hard to really see. So you really shouldn't need flash. So, just saying. Just, kind of make sure that you pay close enough with me. You kind of, I don't know about anyone else, but you might have to move a little bit closer to it. Or maybe just, like, move it around. Like, act all retarded in public or something. Just move it around because, trying to get lighting or something, even though I don't think that really works. But, I mean, hey, if it works for you, it works for you. I really didn't need to use it. So, but, yeah. Also, I'm sure you already noticed that we ended up putting Metagross in the PC in favor of the Linoon. Reason for this is because I really didn't want it to get like over leveled compared to Pokemon like Swampert, and for whatever reason, Altaria is kind of getting up there in levels now too. Somehow, actually, well, I'm not sure. That doesn't make much sense to me. Like it got to level 61 after, or not after, but before Swampert, and as far as I remember, Swampert had more experience, so I'm not entirely sure how that happened, but okay. So lots of trainers in this place, of course. We're not going to be able to get through all of this today, but that also means that we'll be finishing off this place in the next episode, as well as probably getting through at least the first member of the Elite Four, as long as we're not slow about everything. So, it should be fun. And, I mean, I'm not sure. There might be items that we need to buy. I don't know how set we are on full restores. We might want a couple of revives to be on the safe side. I'm not entirely sure. Just gotta look into a lot of this whenever I get the chance. I mean, it is Friday, so I have the entire weekend to kind of look around and prepare everything that I need to prepare. Because, and of course we didn't go up that one stairway. We kind of just battled that one trainer down here and kind of, kept going one direction. But yeah, there's a full heal up here if anyone actually is interested in it. And there's also going to be, I think, an ether later down the line. It's kind of just a lone item sitting there. It actually has its own little dedicated stairway like this one. So, hooray. So as you can see, dark room. Obviously you can still see like the bottom part of your screen is kind of lit up while the top part is a lot dimmer. And as you can see, there are definitely strength boulders down here as well. So yeah, you kind of just want to, if you really can't see it, then you can bring flash. I mean, flash is not an HM anymore, so I mean, why not? I don't remember if we've actually even gotten flash yet. Is that wrong that I just can't really remember that? But flash has never really been necessary, and I don't know. I'm sure that like a lot of veteran players in the game probably just go, okay, well, we really don't need flash. I mean, hell, whenever I played through the original, I don't even remember, I think I didn't even use flash through my Let's Play of Emerald, so I don't really remember off the top of my head. I might actually look into that whenever I'm done recording, because I'm almost positive I didn't even use flash for that. It wasn't hard to navigate through Dewford Cave, and I don't think I ever really needed flash for this place either, so I mean, I don't know. Like, flash has always been something that no one's ever needed. Once the maps were all basically created as a result of someone using flash or something like that, they basically kind of just mapped it out, and then everyone found them, then they just are smart enough to remember them, and then every time they play the game they go, oh, okay, you have to go left, right, down, and all this other crap, and fuck this thing for using Endure. But whatever, I suppose. It's cool, I guess. But, yeah, I mean, as long as you are, aware of your surroundings, I guess is a good way to put it, you'll be fine. You really can't get lost in a place like this, nor can you get stuck. You'll find your way out no matter what. But either way, it's still kind of a pain in the ass if you can't actually tell where you're going and you actually have to use flash for it. But yeah, and like I said before, there's going to be a bit of an area up here where it kind of branches off. It kind of breaks off into 2 different areas. One is the stairway that takes you down to where the like elixir or ether is, and then the other one takes you where you need to go. If you're looking to just go wherever you need to go south, I guess. If you want to actually, you know, get a free item for no reason, take the north one and then go south. But yeah, you'll kind of see us go south first here, and then we'll be going up north to, you know, double check the ladder that's there. I like how there was a bit of lag, and I kind of hope that doesn't mess with the recording. I don't know what the hell caused that, but that was, you know, cool story, I guess. Anyways, like I said, we're heading south. So obviously, but you know, we're going to be backtracking back north just to kind of double check and see what's up there. It's kind of like how we did with the first room. We kind of skipped that one stairway, went up and battled the other trainer, then we went back just to see if anything was interesting there. There was an item there, so you know, we're going to be kind of doing something very similar here. It seems kind of backwards to do that, but like I kind of want to make sure that we check every angle, because obviously there are items that you may want to pick up and items you may not need, but you know, maybe you didn't know it was there and you wanted to get it or something, or that you wouldn't mind getting it, you know. I mean, full heals are always kind of useful. You don't have to use something like a paralyze heal or something. It's an actual, just, you know, every type of status healing item. So, I mean, it's just nice to have, I guess. But, whatever. Easy trainers are all going to be easy, except for the ones that are coming up. I believe we're going to be battling them first, and then we're going to be heading back to the northern area because it's a double battle. Honestly, these two actually kind of caught me a little off guard, because the Pokemon they have are kind of bulky, and those Pokemon being Armaldo and Cradily. Obviously, you know, being fully evolved fossil Pokemon, yeah, they're going to definitely be kind of bulky, but I honestly didn't expect them to live. So, I don't know, it seems a little weird. I mean, stab boosted Dazzling Gleam, which is usually stronger than Moon Blast, and then you have, you know, Sludge Bomb, which is also stab boosted. I wonder if that would have actually killed the Cradily without the poison, because sometimes that obviously contributes to the actual damage that's taken, and this lag is kind of annoying me at the moment. I don't know what the hell is causing it, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, the Dead X Scissor did a lot of damage, a lot more than I thought it was going to do. Maybe my defense is crap, I don't know, but that was a lot more damage than I really wanted to take. At least I outspeed, so the Giga Drain's able to give me back some of my health. As, you know, annoying as it is, we still managed to at least get some of the health back, so that's pretty cool. So as you can see, we obviously have a little surf area here, and as a result, it's pretty obvious that we're going to have to progress through the rest of this place, through this area. So the other area obviously has the item or something else of interest there that you want to kind of just go and get. It's just a little bit of a freebie. So I think it's an ether. I don't really remember off the top of my head. We're about to find out. But yeah, it's an elixir. Okay, so I was right about the elixir part, not the ether part. Pretty much kind of the same thing, I guess, but whatever. Either way, it's a good item, or at least a decent one. I mean, in a way, they became obsolete considering the O-Power thing. You can just give yourself O-Powers, and, you know, my mom's being really loud with the dog now. It's great. But, like I was saying, you know, it's kind of obsolete now because of the O-Powers. The O-Powers, oh, hey, I'll just use like 3 O-Powers that are just like really low level or something and just have all the PP that I need for my moves. So, I don't know. It just seems like it's a little bit outdated now, but it's always kind of nice to have, just in case, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, you can tell me if you think that it's a waste or not, but honestly, I think that it's a waste. Yeah, my mom's really just kind of being really loud with the dog right now. I don't know why, but whatever. At least it's the end of the episode, so it's not like everyone has to, you know, deal with it. If they can even hear it, that is. Anyways, in the next episode, we're going to be finishing off Victory Road and getting started on the Elite Four, hopefully. Hopefully there's nothing that kind of interrupts that. So we'll be doing that. Be sure, bleh, I can't talk right now. be sure to stay tuned for that. If you haven't already, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and until next time, this is the PokeGamer signing out.